EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Cleveland Browns and the Arizona Cardinals. Ready to get us started, it's Cade York, and we are underway here on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. First carry for James Conner. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Murray. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third
shallow.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there.
Oh, my God.
Test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Murray. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you used the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Murray from midfield.
Hey, thanks, brother.
Sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's taken down inside the 30. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They go with Chubb on 2nd down.
Caught him.
Good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. In motion left, that's Cooper. They run it again with Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Browns take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From the 6. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Man, son, that is the defense has come back.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On 2nd and 9.
I got him again. He thought he was going to
And he's going to get this one to the 20.
Defense is real.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that defense.
Everybody keeps talking about Buffalo, Minnesota game.
And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
They go up the middle with Chubb. Brought down at the 20. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. He's got his receiver covered.
Pass him.
And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. They'll run with Chubb. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
More power.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Watson now to throw. They set up the screen to Chubb. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and goal situation. Cooper will come in motion right. Now Watson on 3rd and goal. There's another catch by the running back, Nick Chubb. Touchdown! Nick Chubb. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Browns have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. York now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
That Yellowstone. I'm out from Yellowstone.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been.
Power has a price. What the hell?
80 yards shy of there at the 24.
We got the little bullshit-ass TV show.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
They'll try and run for it with Connor. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Murray. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Murray going to throw. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
That guy run the ball, man. Oh, he ain't. That wasn't a flag.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Got him again, man. I told him to keep doing the same play.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns will have the
another
football
quarter.
as this is taken up past the 30. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And this throw will be intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So that potentially an important takeaway here in this 2nd quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Murray. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. John Johnson with the INT. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And the Cardinals, they trot out their dime package for 3rd down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
And this time he is in.
Yes.
Nick Chubb on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Browns will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this 1st half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league, but this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw here into the hands of Moore. A final shot before half for Murray. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
From the 35 on second down, Watson got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. From the gun on third, Watson. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he is going to have a Browns first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. On first down, Watson. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Donovan Peoples-Jones. A 22-yard touchdown grab as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 28-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. In your face.
Now Murray. Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he is going to lose yardage here. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. Murray sets to throw on 4th. And now here is another interception. Picked up by John Johnson. And the Browns are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day. They're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 83 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. In motion, the tight end. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They'll try the air now with Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper, 32 yards. And the Browns start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Hey, Ace, Ace. Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Hey, what's it?
To throw again on second down. Murray. And this will be swung out here for counter. And he's got room. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
What are you doing, dog? What are you doing?
They run behind center with Connor. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Murray now. And a catch made by Hopkins. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Connor up the middle. They'll get this down to the 38. From the 38, Murray complete on the quick throw to Moore. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 25-yard line. On the handoff, Connor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. Shoot, shoot. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill. Shoot, 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 shoot.
And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
Right there, 54 Mike. Watch the pass,
To throw, it's Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Connor. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. Murray now to throw. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run here with Connor. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Again, it'll be Connor. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on third and goal. To throw is Murray. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed, I did, my good man. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
102 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Cooper, the man in motion left.
56, right there, 56. 56 to Mike.
And Watson's going to throw it here. Rolling to his right. He's going to look end zone here for Cooper. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
He hasn't been sacked all game, and there's an example as to why. Evaded the pressure, got out of the pocket, but even with the extra time, it doesn't translate into a completion.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Back to throw, Watson. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you could just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really, really a stellar performance.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long and sign off from the desert.